So I wanted to show you the makeup I got for my birthday. Please don't mind my hands. They're so dry because I use hand sanitizer literally all day long. So this is the makeup I got for my birthday. Minus the perfume my mom got me. I mean, that's more of a fragrance anyway. I went to Sephora, but they don't have a Sephora where I live, so I had to go to the Kohl's. There's a Kohl's at my local mall, and they have a Sephora inside, and honestly, it feels good to say there's no Sephora where I live because, I mean, technically there is, but there's not its own store, and that feels good. That means I live far enough from the city. Okay. Yeah, see, I got some Kohl's cash. But, obviously I didn't get the Jeffree Star stuff at Sephora. I got this lip plumper at Sephora, and I got this really nice perfume at Sephora, which I'll probably do a fragrance ASMR video. But I wanted to include this bag because it's just so crispy and it just sounds so good. But I did get this Lawless lip plumper at Sephora, so I'll show you that. But first, there's just like a little disclaimer. I know some people don't like Jeffree Star. I know people don't want to support him or buy his products, and that's fine. There's a lot of awful people that own makeup brands. There is also a lot of awful corporations that own makeup brands. Brands like Revlon, L'Oreal, Maybelline, like Estee Lauder. They test on animals. They do a lot of awful things. So, on the flip side, almost every celebrity makeup brand is awful. Ariana Grande, she just doesn't seem like a nice person. Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, they just don't seem like nice people, so it is what it is. I mostly use e.l.f., but this is treating myself, so he was having a 50% off lip sale. This is not lip, this is concealer, but I got 2 lipsticks and a lip balm. And look at this packaging. I mean, he really goes all out. So, you know, if you don't like him, that's fine. If you don't want to watch my video, that's okay. I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money. Don't tell me how to spend mine. I boycott Starbucks because they don't allow their employees to join a union. I don't really know that much about it, but like, that's un-American, you know. I boycott Disney because it's an awful company. We all have our own companies that we don't like, so just spare me the comments. I know he's a bad person. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I do like his products, and this is my first time trying like his base products as well as the lip balm, which I think is new. And I guess I'll start with this. Look at how nice the packaging is. Milky Liquid Lip Balm by Jeffree Star Skincare, and I bought the shade Celebrity Skin because I'm a huge Courtney Love fan. See, can you see that? Also, I got a new phone, so my camera's like insane. The only thing sorry, the only thing I don't like about this product is the scent. It smells like Too Faced Lip Plumper, and I thought it would be more like a peppermint candy, like a candy cane. I don't really like the peppery lip plumpers, like the Too Faced ones, so I don't like the scent on it, and like it does smell like toothpaste, but then you get that like kick of pepper, so yeah. So there's that, and actually this one is in my purse, but I bought Androgyny, which is a 90s brown. I fucking, or maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but I just love anything to do with the 90s. This is from his new collection, and look at how luxurious the box is. It's in the shade Iconic Behavior. Now, little backstory. This is both a mod 1960s color and like an early 2000s, mid 2000s, like Lindsay Lohan color. The packaging is so cool. Like, I'll have to admit, the gold, just like the pure gold, it's so James Bond. And wait till you see the color. Yeah, and it looks even brighter on. The reason why I bought this color in particular is because, you know, I bought this stuff for my birthday, and I was thinking back to when I was younger. I was like in middle school and high school, and my uncle used to take me to the MAC counter on my birthday and let me pick out a couple makeup products. And one time I picked this pink color. It was called Saint Germain, and it was like a Nicki Minaj color, except this was before Nicki Minaj, but I just remember the scent. And if you know MAC lipsticks, you know that vanilla cupcake scent. I think of how bright it was, and it was similar to this color. I think it was a tad bit more purple than this, like a little bit more on the lilac side. But I was like, you know, I kind of have to do this and buy this as an ode to myself, you know, when I was younger. So yeah, I will do this lip product next. This is the Strawberry Shortcake Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss, and this is by the brand Lawless, and this is the first time buying a product from them, and I honestly have not tried this yet. It looks like, oh, you know, kind of plain compared to the Jeffree Star, but look at that. That's like such a like mid 2000s. Like this is a color I used to wear, and you would think it would smell like peppermint, or like the Jeffree Star one, that it would smell like peppery. No, this smells like strawberry, like straight up like strawberry. And they had this color too, because this is part of their new like strawberry collection, I guess. They had this color, and I was like, maybe I should get the gloss, but no, I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this. I'm just like waiting for a good like first time to wear it, but it's so pretty, and it smells like strawberry candy. Like, I think this will definitely be a staple in my makeup bag if they don't have it discontinued, because it might be limited edition. I'm not sure. I just know they came out with this one, and which by the way, if you go on their Instagram, the advertising for this is so pretty. Like, it was on like strawberry cake, and then the other one was strawberry popsicle, woman than to give it to like a corporation like Revlon or even like MAC. I mean, like MAC is owned now by Estee Lauder, and they're just not a good company. So hey, you know. And then this is the concealer I got. Now, I had been wearing the wrong concealer. I was wearing basically a contour color for my concealer. It was awful, and it was called Porcelain. That was the shade name, so I don't know why it was so dark and it oxidized so bad. But now I finally have my right color. This might be like a shade too light for me, but I watched this reel of this girl showing how to do bottle girl makeup. You know, like the girls in the club, that work at the club, like how to do makeup that looks like theirs. And they said use a lighter concealer because it really brightens your face. And when I saw the before and after, I was like, okay, maybe I should get the lighter concealer because it did look really good. Not saying I want to be a bottle girl, obviously, but yeah. So I just love these sounds of the tapping. And again, can we just talk about the packaging? Like, it's so gorgeous. It's so 90s Barbie, and this is so Sailor Moon. Like, look at this packaging. It's got this is not plastic. This is like metal. Like, you could hurt someone with this. And I wore this today. I was like, what a difference concealer makes, because my concealer was so jacked up. It was such the wrong color for me. It was way too dark. But not only the shade, but like the actual quality behind the product. Like, this is high quality. Like, this is what you would expect from, like, I don't know, like Chanel and Dior, like those types of products. This is the perfect consistency. It's pretty like thick. I don't know. It just really truly matters. Like, if you have like nice lip products and nice eyebrow products and like nice powder, it doesn't fucking matter if you don't have good concealer. Like, the base, that's why they call it the base. Like, that literally like sets up your whole face. So yeah, it's that. And then I got some powder. Now, I had been using elf powder, and I just think that it is too shimmery for my face. Personally, I didn't even realize it, but there's like glitters in it. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, and I'm gonna get a new powder, and it'll last me a long time, hopefully. But yeah, this is the Magic Star powder. This is the Magic Star concealer. First of all, look at the packaging. I mean, this is the best packaging I've ever seen, honestly. Like, I'm sorry, but I will always be a girl from the 90s. And this is just so fucking, oops, I shouldn't say that on YouTube, sorry. This is just so freaking 90s Barbie, Angeline, and like Anna Nicole Smith, you know. So I did buy the lavender powder, and it's supposed to brighten under eye circles. And I put this on, and I was like, oh my god, like, that powder I was using before was not doing me any justice, and this is so finely milled, and like, it smells so good. It smells like cotton candy. I just love, like, I might not buy this again. Like, maybe I'll buy a drugstore concealer next time, because this was like pretty expensive. I probably will always buy this powder because it just set so good. And they say Huda Beauty makes the best makeup, and she probably does. But they say her powder is the best. I would say this is probably is, because he's had this on the market for a long time. I know they changed the packaging. The packaging looks way better now because it was like metallic before, I think. But yeah, he's had this on the market for a really long time. And I just think that he's such an innovator, honestly. Like, he was way before his time on a lot of stuff, personally, I think. it's, like I said, it's my money. I'm gonna spend it how I want. And it is what it is, you know. But anyway, next video